What is good? It's your homegirl, Miss Jen City. And as always, it's a great day to have a great day with your homegirl, Miss Jen City. Buenas noches, actually. Buenas noches. It is 6:50 p.m. Friday 19th of June. We are heading straight into summer, baby, and you love to see it. We're here in Brooklyn. We about to ride around the best borough in New York City. Personal opinion, but this is somewhat facts. This is somewhat facts. So, as always, as people head into the room, got to give a ton of love out to replay viewers. I really appreciate you guys who are watching the lives after the fact and then commenting. That's incredible. And that's the kind of thing that helps this channel grow. So thank you so much. And for those who are slowly getting into the chat, let me know if you can hear everything well, and let me know if you can see everything well. And then in just a couple moments, we'll go ahead and get started on this trip, baby. We'll get started on this trip. Again, we are heading in Brooklyn. We are staying in Brooklyn most likely today. I really don't think we'll head into the city. And, but we'll just this is just a fun, chill ride. We're just going to have a really fun time. Super chill, good vibes, good times. And yeah, I'll pop on the camera momentarily. And we'll go ahead and get everything started. So let me just get a couple messages out. And then we are good to go. Let me pull up the chat. And everything will be beautiful. What a week for New York City. I tell you what. I tell you what, my friends. Still feeling alive. Still feeling electric. It's just such a freaking great time to be here in New York. Undoubtedly an amazing time. Okay, great. Just getting a couple things out. Couple text messages, a little this, a little that, and then we'll start moving. All right. Thanks for being patient with me as I'm just sending out a couple messages really quick, and then we'll start riding and vibing, I assure you. But we're going to have an excellent evening together. We're going to roam around Brooklyn for a bit, excuse me. And then talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow I want to do a ride pre Mermaid Day Parade. Mermaid Day Parade tomorrow starts at 1 p.m. But I want to get down there a little bit earlier and check out the vibes and see what's going on. I'm not interested in necessarily streaming the event itself, but we'll see what happens. But we'll do a coffee ride. It's something I've been really wanting to do on the channel. We'll do a coffee ride where we leave earlier in the morning, at least to me earlier in the morning, especially on the weekend. And we'll leave earlier in the morning. We'll get some coffee together, and it'll be a beautiful thing. You better work at the Mermaid Day Parade in my absence this year. Yo, we have the one and only Miss Des Evil, the queen of the fucking world, in my opinion. Spotted Cow, what is goody? Welcome in. It's great to see you. Yo. Yeah, we're going to just roam around Brooklyn for a couple hours. It would be awesome to catch a sunset. And let me get on here, baby. Send that to Sella because we're always joking about how I should be dancing on TikTok and I'm over here acting a fool here on YouTube. But as always, it's your homegirl, Miss Jen City. How the hell are you guys doing? We made it to Friday. We did it. Happy Juneteenth. I hope that you are being reflective on this day and remembering what that day absolutely means. We're going to go roam around Brooklyn and celebrate love because spreading love is the Brooklyn way. There's the cutest doggo that just passed in a car little head out the window. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. But we'll have a lot of fun today. And I say, let's get to going to have the good time and see if we could catch a really dope sunset here in Brooklyn and just celebrate life and be grateful. So, mwah, mwah, mwah. Thanks for joining. Let's get into it, baby. Let's get into it, baby. Let's get you on the chest to go. Doing the thing. E-Bike Mike, what is good? It's great to see you. How is everything, my brother man? Hopefully amazing. Hopefully amazing. Look at her. She's looking good, right? Just looking absolutely lovely doing the damn thing. I will say, the strategic spot I found, I've enjoyed the shade. I've enjoyed the shade. But let's get going. And honestly, this is like, we're just having a good time. We're just having a good time. I just saw me talking silly to myself to the camera. You gotta love it, right? Mermaid Slay Queen. Let's freaking go. Yeah, Des, I have to get my cute little tops for it came in that I want to wear tomorrow. But I have to like put it together. We're gonna see how that all works out. We're gonna see how that all works out. But it looks like the weather is gonna be absolutely stunning for tomorrow. And that's all that we could ask for, right? That is all that we could ask for. We're here in Brooklyn. I'm actually right off Franklin Ave at this moment. So we are super close to the Brooklyn Museum. And I say, why don't we just take a quick stroll up there and see what's happening? Let's just take a quick little look-see. Quick little look-see and see what's going on. The city is alive. The city has not stopped being alive all week. What a week. Did anyone catch the craziness of that parade? Man, I would have loved to have been there, honestly. I would have loved to just been in the crowd losing my mind with everyone. It looked like a blast. I can see how it could be absolutely a nightmare for certain people who are more introverted and don't like being with, I don't know, 2 million people, next to 2 million people. What's happening here? I hope everyone's all right. But man, it was cool to see the clips. It was cool to see, listen, man, Mandami, he was up there. He was giving his little speech, wasn't he? Whether you like him or not. He's had a pretty incredible 6 months of office here in New York City. And, like, yeah, we could get through this too. But I am traveling right past the Brooklyn Botanical Gardens here on my left-hand side. This is a spot, man, I really, really, really recommend if you're able to swing by and come visit. On just to give me a little bit of air today. Just a little bit of air. Oh yes, look at that beautiful sun. Damn, you'd love to see it. Ow. And this is a quick little ride. Awesome walk, quick ride. But if you haven't seen the Brooklyn Museum, well, you're about to, sweet cakes. Let's go. Oh my God, the sun is sunning and you love to see it. All right, let's see what the tea is over here. I was chatting with some of my dope ass neighbors and they are so excited about the World Cup, man. And it's been so like, at least for me personally, so focused on like the Knicks winning and different things going on this week and happening this week that I was like, oh yeah, the World Cup too. It's been fun to watch all those videos about people, the Europeans, everyone visiting us from all around the world, and then them being blown away how it really is here in America. And they're like, I've been lied to. I watched this guy have some Chick-fil-A, and you would think that this guy had found Jesus or something, or some holy entity. He was like, what? What is happening? This is incredible. Nabo, what is up, my man? How are you? How are you? KJ, it's great to see you here. Thanks for popping in. Everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see here. It's great to see everybody coming in. Oh, KJ, are you in Canada? Let's go. We got Nabil from the south of France, darlings. From the south of freaking France. But we are here at the Brooklyn Museum. I wish you were allowed to stream, but that is like a big hard, absolutely not. But she sure is looking really pretty today, isn't she? This is a highly, highly recommend spot for you to get into. Odez said the TSA had to release a statement for our friends from Europe. Oh, hang on. Who've just discovered ranch dressing on this trip to stop putting it in their carry-on. Don't they know about the powder? Actually, the powder's better, right? At least that's what I think. I think the powder's better. Look at this absolutely stunning day here in Brooklyn. Absolutely freaking stunning day. But there's different exhibits always happening here at the Brooklyn Museum. I wish they would allow you to stream, but they've given me a hard no in the past. I remember asking last year. And honestly, I think the signal would be a bit disastrous as you get further down into the building, but this is a must. But look at this. Look how absolutely gorgeous things are looking. All right, let me get away from this. Somebody walking towards my bike. Weird guy alert. Weird guy alert. We're gonna have to go momentarily. But the yo, come on. How freaking amazing is this, yo? For no good reason, I'm just gonna zoom in it to cover your whole TVs or your phones or whatever, however you're ingesting this fantastic content. But yeah, just super love it here. Let's keep it moving and grooving. I just wanted to show you guys now that the sun is blowing it out a little bit, but the gorgeous Brooklyn Museum, absolutely highly recommend that you guys swing by here if and when you come and visit us here in Brooklyn. All right. And there's always food out here. Usually this is always lined with a bunch of different food trucks. Yo, King of the Mountain, what is good? How are you? Hope you're doing fantastic. We're here in Brooklyn. We are right outside of the Brooklyn Museum. And this is always a great spot if you're into the food truck world. And honestly, there's such great food absolutely everywhere here and in this area. And you'll find other vendors here selling their yummies. What is this? Let's look at this really quick, and then we'll get out of here. See what this structure is all about. You know, we got to see a little art while we're hanging out, right? Got to see a little bit of art. So this is the Sooner or Later. So the T on this one is it's made out of steel, known for its dynamic, large scale sculpture set in urban environments and parks. Marc de Souver advocates for the public seeing beauty that has been passed over. So look at that bad boy. Wow, she is cool looking, huh? Ready for a ride, King. You already know it. Yep. We're just making, you know, it's Ride and Vibe, so we're just making a quick little pit stop here at Brooklyn Museum. So we can check out the sculpture. It's pretty interesting. I mean, to me, it looks like pieces of different machinery together. It's pretty dope. I don't know if the camera is necessarily doing it a ton of justice, but it's pretty big here in person. And then, again, we got the cute little flowers going on. And just on the west side of this is the Brooklyn Botanical Garden, which I highly, highly recommend that you guys check out. But yeah, interesante, right? Very cool. But let's get back on the bike. Let's tap in with the trusty steed. And then I want to show you, the steps are really cool here too. So we'll do a little turn and we'll get to the steps. And we'll check it all out. We'll check it all out. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure you guys are, like, this is really nice and clean for you guys. So give me a second. Let me just wipe this. All right. There we go. You could do it, camera. You could do it, camera. There we are. There we are, darling. You can do it. All right, let's pop you back on the chesticle. Let's get going. There's a gentleman here that's like kind of weird. All right, that's okay. Fortunately enough, we know how to get the hay out of here. Yes, let's get ready for the ride, my friend. So I hope everybody is excited for, okay, I wonder, okay, there we go, fixed itself. I was about to say, what is happening, camera? There we go. The yo is so cool, absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Damn, it is windy out. What is the tea with that? It wasn't super windy earlier today, but what's up, bud? All right. When am I doing the ride again with all the bike ridering? Like a group ride? Is that what you mean? Because I'm getting back on the bike now. We're just making little pit stops, but we're gonna ride all around Brooklyn. So I promise we got plenty of riding to do, and I'm gonna see if we can catch a really good sunset. I have an idea of where to go, and sunsets I think around 8:20 or somewhere around that. But I want to show you guys the steps really quick because the steps are pretty freaking cool here. And I don't know if they get the love that they deserve. And at night, this place looks absolutely incredible. Let's see here. Here you go. Boom. So badass. So yes, come and visit Brooklyn Museum. Come sit on the steps. Come get some good coffee. And you could spend hours inside. I mean, hours. And check out their website for the different things. Oh, there's nothing to be sorry about. Yes. Yes. Do I have any group ride coming up? That's actually a really good question because the answer is yes. I want to say there was pretty sure there was one earlier today. But I'll be really, really honest with you. I try to go on the group rides where I do know majority of the people, and I know what kind of ride it will be. I do like the stunt rides, don't get me wrong. Sometimes those can get a little hectic. So I haven't gone to one of those in a little bit. But I know there's one in July that I'm looking forward to, and that is going to be part of the East Coast Scooters barbecue. I know they always do like a group ride out to that. And then there's different group rides that happen afterward. But yeah, I'll be honest with you. I've chilled with a lot of the group rides because honestly, it's just been a scheduling thing. It's honestly just been a scheduling thing. Truly. But we'll do it. We'll do it, and it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. So. Woo, she is windy out here today, folks. Damn. But hey, it's Friday. Happy Friday. I hope you are already gearing up for a fantastic weekend. I know I am. We got the Mermaid Day Parade tomorrow in Coney Island. And we're going to do what I have been wanting to do for ever since I started doing this. But then it's like, oh, it's so hard to get out of my comfortable bed after a long week. But we're going to do a coffee ride. And what I mean by a coffee ride is that we'll swing by a coffee spot and we'll just hang out. You know, we'll stream the ride to and from. We'll hang out for a bit. And then we'll go all around Brooklyn. And when I say all around Brooklyn, like truly, maybe we'll start in North Brooklyn, ride all around. And then for tomorrow, the destination will be Mermaid Day Parade. And I don't know if I'm going to stream like the actual parade, but you know, once we get there, we'll tap in and we'll see what's going on. We'll see what the happening haps is. I know I got some friends heading out to it, but baby, I don't know if they're going to be on time. Not hating on my beautiful friends. I'm just saying. Just saying. Coming up on Grand Army Plaza here. We'll be passing it over to our left-hand side for this extravaganza. And if you're riding through here, man, you've really got to pay attention because there's always pedestrians over here that are like doing their own thing. Okay, message distracted. Okay. We got Grand Army Plaza to our right-hand side. We visited Grand Army Plaza a bunch, especially since it's been renovated. Absolutely gorgeous, by the way. We could go, but all right, we'll stop. New York Knicks, dark. Let's go, New York Knicks. Knicks and foot. Listen, let me tell you, we are still just feeling so freaking elated from the extravaganza. You know what? No, we'll go this way. There's so many different ways to go. You know what? No, we're gonna do this. And I got the little walk light, and we'll take the bike lane down this way. Let's see if this pretty lady's gonna get out of the way. All right, there we go. And she did. Oh my God, I love seeing kids on bikes when they're pedaling for their life. It's so freaking cute. I'm like, hell yeah, get into that. But the Knicks, I feel like you're not going to be able to say nothing to a New Yorker, at least till next year. And hey, you know what they're doing, and we'll go to it on stream. It won't be today, but we'll go to it on stream for sure. We're on the west side of Prospect Park, by the way. We're going to hang out in the bike lane here for a little bit, just for a quick moment. There are people everywhere. The vibes are immaculate, man. The weather is so beautiful. And maybe we find, Des, I got you and Stella, I swear to God, the most dopest merch. At least I think it is. So when I see you, I got you. I think we have to get more. Listen, shout out to the bootleggers. On one of the last streams I did, when we talked to that gentleman, he said they're basically printing money, you know what I mean? I was like, good for you, bro. Good for you. There we go. You could probably hear me too good right now. It's a little windy, man. That wouldn't be in my eyes. Be in my eyes, baby. We are just cruising around Brooklyn. Actually, I want to take us down to Sunset and see what's happening down there. But the Knicks have united the city, as far as I'm concerned, and has brought hope back to the city. It's just been a really great week. It really has. It feels like things are on the up and up. Things don't seem so freaking depressing. And if it does, it feels like that you can get through it. And that's a good feeling, right? That's always a really good feeling. All right, I'm going to stay here. We are in Prospect Park West, just chilling. I'm telling you, this is just a chill Brooklyn ride. Go all around. Figured we could hang out for a little bit. Maybe catch the sunset. I have an idea of where we could catch it at. And just see what Brooklyn brings us. Let's see what fun the city brings us. Or at least the borough for today brings us. So yeah. Oh, I sound good? Okay, fabulous. Yo, Eric's in the house. Let's go. Okay, hang on. We got the 12 in. All right. Look at that. He went that way. It's nice when it ain't you. Let's talk about who they coming for, huh? Wonder what's really going down. It's a Friday night. Friday night after the incredible Knicks parade. They estimated about 2 million people were there. I believe it from all the things that I saw. I saw Kuma Monster trying to stream from it. All day NYC, he was streaming. I know he had the backpack set up. That's what you need. But we are officially on the way to 500 subscribers on this channel. And I wanted to chat about that. And first of all, I need to thank the OGs who've been with me since the beginning of time, who get into whatever I'm doing, whether it's songwriting, playing bass for whatever band I'm in, or playing guitar. Oh, I'm doing this now. Oh, I'm on a freaking reality TV show. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Oh, now we're doing this. I just, no idea how much I appreciate it. This is just so freaking fun to do. And honestly, in this day and age of AI, I feel like live streaming is just one of the most authentic forms of content you can put out there. Because, baby, we live. We are in the moment. You could be anywhere else in New York City, but you're here with me cruising down freaking 9th Ave, and we are officially in Prospect Park. How about it, baby? I mean, it's pretty freaking cool, right? It's fun. It's fun. It's a good time. But we're on the path to, we are an immediate direct path to 500. I'm through the moon about it. Sure. That means this is resonating with a particular audience, and I thank you so much for that. Once we hit the 500, I will go ahead and get, officially I do have a third connection, but what I need to pick up, I need an Android phone. I need an Android phone. You may be like, girl, why in the hell do you need an Android? Let's cruise down Fifth Ave for a second. I'm gonna flip a Larry right here though. Hang on. So we want to get towards Sunset Park. Smith's Tavern. Oh my God, so many memories and botched memories there. Damn, I remember when Lucky 13 was just like right up the street here on 13th and 5th. To say those are the good old days is just crazy in my brain. It doesn't compute. But yes, I need an Android, and you might be like, what the hell? What do you mean you need an Android? Well, I need an Android because there's a particular program, app, that I need that's on an Android, exclusively for Android phones only. Damn, that was a crazy dip right there. But what that app will do, and why it's worked to get the Android, well, one, Android hotspots are arguably much better than the Apple ones. Like, that's proven. So it's not like I need some fancy ass new phone or anything like that, but the Android is going to help me with, it's an app called Mob Link, because I want to use Moblin as my live streaming app, and it works amazing when it has a third connection. Where's that wee woo coming from? Okay. It works amazing as a third connection when I'm at home, right? And I'll do a stream soon to where it's like I'm out on my terrace and all that good stuff, and use the Moblin. It works great. But I have my home Wi-Fi as that third connection, and boom, it works awesome. But what that app will do, will connect my connections that I have and also act like a hotspot. And then I think we're in really, really good shape, because I want to be able to do things like the Puerto Rican Day Parade, like every once in a while. It's not like I'm going to be one of the streamers like, all right, I'm going to stream every big parade and this, that, and the other thing. But I want to be able to ensure that, I always have a great signal for you guys. And if there is a dropout, at least it'll go to an OBS to where it'll give you guys a video. It'll be like, Jen, we'll be right back. Instead of you seeing some twirly ass shit or whatever it is that you see, that the YouTubes gives you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So, it is so nice out. I can't. I wonder why the picture's looking kind of blown out. Oh shit, let's go, Richie. Richie. Guys, give me a second, because you are looking a little weird, and I don't understand why. Like, it looks, okay, that looks much better, but then you guys get blown out a little bit. Huh. That's weird. I'll make a stop in a little bit. But Richie, it's how are you? I was gonna hit you up and see if you wanted a ride. Um, Tomorrow is Mermaid Day parade down in Coney too. I mean, I know you're far up, but it's gonna be a vibe for sure. But let me know. We gotta get you back on the live stream. You're able to see Richie briefly a stream or two ago. What is this fucking guy doing? Sunrise Espresso. That place looks really cute. Yo, I haven't been down here in a minute. Nails and tattoos? We're putting nails in your tattoos? We're cruising down Fifth Ave. It's a beautiful thing. I'm just wondering why the contrast looks a little off. And I think, no, I'm not going to stop here because people are stopping here. Oh man, I'm so glad I waited a little bit before streaming because I'll tell you what, man, there was tons of traffic earlier. All right, I just want to check something because it looks like everything looks good. It's just everything looks a little whited out. I just want to make sure I haven't hit any weird buttons to make that happen. So a little pit stop, if you will. And appreciate you. I am doing so good. Okay, the things are looking good. Let's double down on that real quick though. Let's just make sure we haven't hit anything weird because that is something I would do. Okay, it's looking all right. And listen, if you guys are just popping in and out, welcome. I'm your homegirl, Miss Jen City. I cruise around New York on a Class 3 e-bike, just living the best life. Yeah, everything looks good. No? Okay. Let's just do a little testy test. Huh. I don't know how to fix this. Let's see something. I don't want to do that. It's just you guys should be seeing like a big, beautiful blue sky, and it gets there. Yo, D. Edwards, what is good? How are you? Okay, so that's beautiful. Then when we get down here, it makes the sky look crazy. I don't know if that's just my screen or what the stream is doing, but we will survive. I think you guys are still getting a good view. At least I hope. All right. D. Edwards, it's great to see you, man. Everything is going great on this end. Everything is going fantastic. We are here on Fifth Ave. We're in Brooklyn. We're gonna cruise around Sunset Park for a little bit. And we're going to head into Bay Ridge. And I'm going to try not to go to Coney Island because I'm going to go there tomorrow. And we're just having a good time riding around, period. So we're back at it, baby. Richie, you just got off work. I hope you had a good week. Wild with the Knicks, right? I could only imagine what your service looked like. Oh my God. The second we get back on Fifth Ave, it's like the best smelling tacos on earth. All right. A couple of places here are showing the game, which is pretty great. Just passing Greenwood Cemetery, iconic. You are not allowed to stream there. Here we go. Okay. Just, I don't know if you guys are seeing it, but it just looks like, yeah, everything looks clear for sure. Typically it captures the colors a little bit better than what I'm seeing on the screen right now, but there's really nothing I can do about it. It's just very odd. Usually it captures things great, but this is why I want to get on another system, right? The Prism Live, I think it's reached its peak. You know what I mean? I think this is as good as it gets with this app, and that's fine. And I would say technically complex, but nothing your girl can't handle. But one thing I'm appreciating about the Woodland setup is that it looks like once you get it really dialed in, then you're really good to go. So I'm gonna look really forward. So, you know, past couple live streams, people have been like, "Hey, how can you support? How can I support?" Hit that like button. If you find it in your heart that you want to share it to your socials, that's amazing. But hitting the like button and making sure that you're subscribed to the channel is like, I'm beyond grateful for. If that's something you want to get into and do, like that would be freaking amazing. That's awesome. Super appreciate it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So there's a little like I guess you could buy me a coffee kind of thing I'm testing out. If you want to contribute to that, great. If not, no worries. Listen, this taco truck here is banging. Been here many times, and it actually shows up on Grubhub. I think it's right off. It's 5th and 38th. If you're here, and we are officially in Sunset Park. Get past this person. Thank you so much. Well, this person wants to go, so we got to be mindful of that. Oh, thank you. Very good. Very good. Whoa. No need for that. There was no need for that. My goodness. As I said that, it buffered, right? Yeah, I caught the buffer on here too. You know, I hit on Fifth Ave. I noticed I hit little funky little spots here and there. The Jackie Gleason depot. Yeah, you know exactly where we're at, Richie. But hell yeah, this guy's jamming behind me. Honestly, I will say one thing that I've been enjoying in terms of just riding around is that the different freaking e-bikes that I see now. Like there was this guy who just went by on his bike. He had something called the Wind One, and it's like, what the hell is that? I've seen so many different brands and different styles of e-bikes now. The market is kind of crazy, and something that when I ran into Richie at the Puerto Rican Day Parade that we talked about was people selling their Sarons, which is dead ass true, man. I checked. I rarely go onto Facebook Marketplace, but I was like, huh, let's have a little gander at something, and I was like, there you go. The people are concerned about getting their Surons taken, so it's like, all right. I got an Onyx. I don't have that sort of problem, so that's really lovely. And yes, that that freaking taco truck there is the absolute freaking truth, man. It's really tempting to not go there now. But a friend of ours that we ride with, he lives nearby. He's the one who put us onto that. Shout out to Venom. Right, what we got? What we got? We're moving, baby. We moving. But I like Surons, man. I know, honestly, the only reason I never got a Suron during this incredible e-bike adventure I'm on is because of the legality. It has the pegs. You could buy the pedals for it, so like there's no issue there. You could buy the pedals for it, but like, all right, this guy's being an asshole behind me, so I'm gonna let him go. Go for it. Knock yourself out, brother. There you go. You know, when they ride nasty, you let them ride nasty. Just get them away from you. Just get them away from you. But now I got them on video, so. God, it smells so good through here. So good. Let's go, Sunset Park. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're definitely going to make a food stop. Not quite yet, but I think we're going to do a food stop on this live. we're just gonna cruise through. I think we're gonna get ourselves into Bay Ridge in just a moment here. Check that all out. But listen, if you're popping in and out of the channel, what is good? I'm your homegirl, Miss Jen City. We go around all the 5 boroughs on a class 3 e-bike, and we just enjoy the vibes, man. We just ride around. Today is a just hang out for a little bit day. I don't think this is going to be a super long stream, but I say that and then 4 hours later, right? But for those indeed tuning in, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel if this is something that strikes your fancy. You get to see New York City a different way. It's not like a lot of streamers are out here walking on 5th Ave in Sunset Park, Brooklyn. And I got to say, I'm pretty happy about the time frame we picked to get out, because usually traffic is way worse than this, so this is pretty nice. Oh, and the food. I wish we had smell-o-vision. I absolutely wish we had smell-o-vision, man. And I wish you guys can see it, but the Verrazano Bridge is straight up ahead. All right, beep, beep, beep. Beep yourself. Beep yourself. Hey, girl, hey. Shaking that ass. Love to see it. Well, I do. All right. Thank you, brother. But we got to move on. Oh God, I just realized I'm chewing gum. I hope I haven't sounded crazy. When I'm at work, I try not to chew gum because I'll be chewing the gum. I'll be like, oh no, that must sound so terrible. Look at that beautiful Puerto Rican flag. Probably hanging up for next year. Ooh, we should pick up some Puerto Rican stuff. Let's do it. Let's check out this, let's do a little stop. Let's do a little stop. You're not complaining? No one's complaining? Fantastic. It's a personal thing. When I watch streamers, or if I'm watching a live stream and I hear like, I'm like, oh my God, it's just a thing. Who that goth guy? You caught her too? I saw that too. I have literally attracted the right people to the live stream. I saw that too. I seen it, my friends. All right. Let me just grab the chat phone here. Let's look at the fun stuff over here. I have no cash, so that's the thing. I used all my, I was getting the bestie and her sweetie a bunch of cool Onyx gear. Look at this. Cool. Look at that. Boom. There's the island right there, baby. We got the wallets. We have the little bracelets. We got the visors. I'm a big fan of the visors. I like that. Actually, those hats back there, they're kind of fire, man. I would absolutely wear one of those. Not that I need another hat. But Richie, I'm looking for the smaller Puerto Rican flag for you. I love these. These are super fun. You should get this on the bike. But let's see what else they got. Richie, I know where to get the flag, and I'm gonna get it for you, and you can't tell me no. And these are pretty nice to hang on your the bike. And then I love this. This is really cool. I like this jersey right here. I almost got one when I was in Isla Verde a bit ago. But yeah, look at this guy. He's chill. But this is Sunset Park, baby, and we can buy you some roses. Who said nobody wants some roses? But yeah, this is pretty cool, man. Gotta love it. Sunset Park, baby. And there's flags galore that you can buy here. Yeah, I got you, bro. Richie, don't worry about it. I know exactly where to go. Maybe we go there next. I know we passed it on 5th, but I know exactly where to get it. But yeah, and listen, over here on 5th Ave, there's taco trucks galore. Man, I really wish the lighting on here was looking different. I haven't hit anything on here. I gotta let it go. And who's Puerto Rican in this house? Let's see. I gotta show you this to you guys. We gotta zoom in. Maybe that's what's happening. Some funky zoom. Ooh, look at that. Hang on. Maybe not that big, but look at that. Hot diggity dog. Damn. Can't hear it? Okay, cool. She's a five. Louis said she's a Five Below. Get out of here. That's so funny. Louis in the house. Louis in the house. Come on. There you go. Okay, let's see if. Yeah, you see, I don't know. Okay, wait a second. See, then when you see the sky, like this is how everything should be looking. And I notice when I go down a little bit, and things start. Okay, this is Prism Live's freaking problem, not mine. Period. So Louis said he's Mexican while employed, otherwise non-Hispanic American. Let's get it. Yeah, I 100% know where to get the flag. It's out on Fifth, and it's the smaller one that I had on the bike for the Puerto Rican Day Parade. I cherish that flag, and that's where I always get it because it's the only place where they have that small flag that you could put on your bike, and it's freaking awesome. All right, let's keep traveling down Fifth. This was a nice stop. Oh, let me get the chat phone back on here. What am I doing? Girl, I was about to leave with the phone in my pocket. That's crazy. You know I'm having a good time and I'm just vibing out. If I'm like, oh yeah, let's just do this and let's do that. The Five Below was popping. I'm not gonna front. I freaking love Five Below. There's so much. I'm gonna make a confession. I buy a bunch of things from there because I do these things. What you know? If you don't know, I'm a sales director, and I have a team of 24 I'm responsible for. Can you believe that? Their boss is your homegirl, Miss Jen City. Good God. But jokes aside, no, I'm kidding. I am very proud of what I do, and I'm very good at what I do. Holy shit, that U-turn went crazy. Um, but we do these different things called like power hours and everything. You know, my team are hunters, man, and we're having a great quarter, and I'm really proud of them because it's a really hard freaking job. But we have these things called power hours, and I go into Five Below and I just buy fun stuff out of there. They sell pretty decent speakers. They sell stuff for the kitchen. Because, you know, you got to think my team members, you know, the people on my team, you know, this is like their first or second sales job, right? So they're a bit younger in experience in terms of job experience, but they are hungry. They are like, they're hitting those phones like you freaking wouldn't believe. And you know, they're hunters. They're making cold calls. It's just amazing. And there's these power hours that we do, and we also have the spin the wheel thing, and they can win cash, or I hand them cash. You know, they book an outbound meeting on the spot, and they love the things. They love the things from Five Below. They absolutely watch out, brother. They absolutely love the things from Five Below. So I'm in there like weekly. Because if it makes my team happy, then I'm doing it. Then it makes me happy. Oh boy, that guy's just dead ass parked right in the middle of the street. Welcome to Brooklyn, baby. So shout out Five Below for helping keep my team happy. There's times where they prefer the gift over the cash. And that always brings me joy. And it also makes me happy because I'm like, all right, cool. I know what they need. Especially like some of the kitchen stuff that I'll get them. They're like, yo, this is cool. Really? Asshole. All right. My goodness. And then from out of nowhere, there's a Wingstop. There you go. Sean, what is good? What is good, Sean? It's great to see you, and I appreciate the kind thoughts. Yes, I'm being safe out here, I promise. We're just we're doing some what I like to call urban riding. We are outside, my friend, and all right, we're just gonna go. We're in just it's just it's Friday. Stop. Yo, this guy's ass. You're an asshole. All right. If MZ was on the live stream, she would have quite the tally for the swear jar already. Shout out MZ. And also for I made a little community post on the page. I'm going to try to give you guys the ride. I'm calling it the ride plan for the week. Trying to do 2 rides a week, but hey, remember family first and life can life and all that good stuff. But some of you have reached out that are typically, joining us live, and we're like, yo, I've missed like 3 live streams already. What the F? I'm not getting notified. And so I'm going to try to, at least by Wednesdays or Thursdays, post the ride plan for the week. And so definitely stay tapped into my IG. You can follow me on Instagram, Jen City, JENNCITY. You could check me out there. And I always put it in the stories when I'm going to stream. But I'm trying to be more proactive in letting you know, at least what day, and is it the afternoon or is it at night or something like that. I might not always put like obviously where I'm going and what we're doing. But it is up on the community page right now for today's adventure, which we are currently on. And then tomorrow's adventure, which would be like finally like a morning stream, a morning ride along. That'll be pretty cool. Definitely be fun to do. So that would be beautiful. Oh, I hate these. I hate those things with a passion. Okay, this guy with his BMX. Boom. Wow, they got a lot of construction happening down here, big time. Zero Enigma Jr. over here. Sky's still looking like the Matrix. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, man. I really don't know what's up with that. I'll send a ticket over to Prism Live. I have not touched any of my settings. And honestly, like, everything looked beautiful before. I have no idea. It does look washed out. I can't stand that, but we won't have that issue for too much longer because the sun's only going to be out for so much longer, and we are now in Bay Ridge, baby. Let's go. Excelente. I tell you what, Bay Ridge, hidden gem of Brooklyn as far as I'm concerned. Not even a hidden gem, but oh, it smells so good. They've just got so many good restaurants down here. We're gonna make a little pit stop. We're gonna head over to Owl Park real quick. And I'll look again and see if there's anything I could help change, but it's weird. My camera, like one of my cameras is picking something funky up. It's either that or it's the app. I really think it's the app. And if so, I'll put in a ticket for it. Let me get you guys up a little higher too. Woo. Here we are, Bay Ridge. Oh. Since I'm starting to feel a little hungry, I got a question for you guys. And you guys can also, if you watch on replay, you can answer on replay. What's the #1 meal? What is the meal? What is the go-to? What is the meal that if you are having a freaking terrible day, you're like, you know what? This ribeye steak's going to turn everything around. Or maybe you're a vegetarian or maybe you're vegan and you're like, I want some beans. I'll never forget, Des can't say anything, please. But I dated someone, and when we broke up, they were like, damn, I'm going to really miss your beans. I'm going to really miss your food. They were so bummed out more about that than anything else. It's fucking hysterical. I'm friends with that person to this day, which is, usually, when they're the ex, they're out. But this person's a good person. Just it didn't work out like that. Just different eras of our lives, I'll say. But I'll never forget that. They were like, oh, no, I won't have those beans anymore. Could you imagine? Oh, I'm so upset we're breaking up. I'm so upset we're not going to have those beans, goddamn. Oh my goodness. But it's true. So what's the meal? What's the vibe? Fish tacos? Did I see that real quick? Fish tacos are they grilled? Are they baked? Are they blackened? What's the tea? Fried or I almost said all the above. Could you imagine? Are they double battered? Oh my god. I picked up some really good salmon actually. I was gonna make it for tomorrow. But yeah, fish tacos, Louie. Hell to the yeah. It looks good on the phone, but weird on your TV. Yeah, I have no idea what's up with that. And I did all the things you're supposed to do, right? So like, at least it's clear. You guys can hear me. It gets itself together when it's supposed to, but I'll have to see what's up with it when I get home, honestly. Because there's nothing I changed on here. I just really think there could have been an update on the app, and I just have it naturally update. And then I always, anytime I stream on this phone, I always restart it. So I don't know. I mean, it's okay for now because it's like white. It's too whited out. All right, let's show it. Sriracha though is a must. It's clear and sounds good. I appreciate it. Yeah, Longhorn Steakhouse. I know that, Richie. I know that's right. I know that's right. Hey, RIP to all the Dallas barbecues in the city. What's up with that? I think the one in downtown Brooklyn is still open, but I cannot confirm nor deny that. That might be a fun place for us to go ride to. But it's just so downtown. There's like nothing else. There's nothing else. Let me make sure no one's behind me. So we're coming up on Al Park. And this is a cute place for us to do a little stop and catch a vibe. It's over on the right-hand side. And there's also a skate park over here that's pretty cool too. Oh, this is looking gorgeous, guys. This is looking absolutely stunning. So yeah, we're gonna get into this momentarily. Ooh, that breeze from the water. Oh, I love it. I loves it. I loves it. I know there was some construction over here in terms of Al Park, so I'm curious if we could ride all the way through. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll find out together. We will find out together. Because last time I came through here, really cute doggo park over on my left-hand side. Last time I came through here, it was a little, like I could only ride up to a certain point because they were doing construction through here. It's like you could get to the skate park, but that was it. So let's see what we got this time. Over on my left-hand side is going to be the 278 Brooklyn Expressway, Brooklyn Queens Expressway. And I wish I could say it smells good. Maybe a little buffering, so stick with me. Ah, yes. Looks like the construction is gone. Let's see if we can get what it looks like now. I'm going to turn it around though, because I want us to get, you guys got to see this view. But this is looking beautiful, man. This is looking absolutely beautiful. Oh, cute doggo. Cute doggo. Yo, Miguel, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Romero, my man, how's it going? How was your week? Good week? Welcome on in. Yeah, this is a really beautiful, quiet area, Owl Park. Yeah, I could see the camera kind of going a little weird. So weird. Pizza, yes. Pizza, the move, yes. I get that. I feel that from the top and bottom of my heart. Pizza is how I put on what, 25 fucking pounds and worked hard to get it off. Oh, good, Miguel. I'm so glad to hear that you're doing well. That makes me so happy to hear. I hope everybody's doing great. We're gonna flip it back around because let's catch some water views. And this is really cool that this again, like when I came through last year, I know where this takes us, and we'll come back this way in a bit. But we're not done yet, baby. We're not done yet, baby. In fact, we're just getting started, honestly. But it's great to have everybody popping on in. I think. Oh, we're passing in the skate park. I was going to show you the skate park. There it is. What a terrible tour guide I would be. Like, hey, it's over there. We'll stop by there later. I want to see how the signal if the signal wants to do decent by the water, and I think I know exactly only how far to go, and then we'll pop back in. We'll pop back on Shore Road. But Shore Road meaning closer, like on the actual road, not the bike path. There's a gorgeous bike path here along the water, but the signal, I lose you guys. And I lose you guys for a significant amount of time, and we don't want that to happen. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I want to make the upgrade, because for instances like that, when I do happen to lose you for a minute or so, or more, something fun, something cool. We always want to be better, right? 1% better every day is what I always tell my team. So doesn't mean that means that we practice that here too. All right. So let's see how the signal wants to signal. And if not, no worries. We'll get some beautiful views. Okay. And then, so I don't know. All right. Because I just noticed the time, and I know the sun's going to be going down soon. So let's see what we got. You're good, brother. This is a fun area. So officially at Owl's Head. This place is freaking great, man. So I'm gonna park it right here. Little Caesars is the best pizza? Is that true? Not just any pizza, only the best. You know where to get the best slice. I love this conversation, the food conversation. Let's get into it. I know it. Listen, especially as being a Brooklynite for a good ass long time. Oh, look at this. Okay, we're gonna park it right here for just a moment or two. Let's grab the chat phone. Okay, just make sure I'm not bothering. All right, perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, and bam. We got some gorgeous views, and it looks like we still have signal, so we ain't mad about it. So, okay, what do we talk? Little Caesar's the best pizza. This has got to be, you're trolling, not just any pizza. Listen, I'm good. I'm sure you saw my stories on IG. I just been making voiceovers for. Yeah, I want to check that out. I didn't know that until I checked out your stories, so that's pretty cool, Romero. So Miguel said, okay, cool. I think I'm caught up. Papa John's used to be good, but not since they got new management. It ain't the same. That is all. That's crazy, brother. I'm sorry, but being here, you see what I'm saying? Like, what? Something's going on with the camera, and let me just check and make sure nothing funky. Like I accidentally did something. I don't think so, but. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. That's better. Yes. Yes. Cool. I think I solved the problem. Original Joe's in Little Italy. I co-sign that. Damn, look how gorgeous this is, gang. And we got signal. So we're gonna stay right here. But this is Owl's Park. Usually, yes. I think I know what happened. I think I know what happened to I now I understand, and I think I'm the problem. I think I'm the problem. I think I accidentally hit something up when the screen was locked, whether it was like with my glove by accident, but this looks great. That you're seeing like what I'm seeing, maybe a touch darker, but that's okay. We shall survive, baby. Listen, we're over an hour in. If you're enjoying the stream, definitely hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We are in Owl's Head. It was user era. I am the era. I am the user of era. We're in Owl's Head here. We got the trusty steed. It's bike time, baby. This is the Onyx RCR. This is our trusty steed that gets us everywhere here in New York City. I'm really looking forward to Staten Island ride for sure. Yeah, it looks great now. Thank you so much, Richie. Richie, I think I figured out what the issue was. Prism, this app, Prism Live, it does this thing to where, yeah, the Onyx is the GOAT. The Onyx is the reason why we're able to pull this all off. Yes, to the technology and all that good stuff, but the ride is the vibe for sure. And the Onyx RCR, she's the one, she's the GOATed. And I cannot wait to test the brand new Onyx RCR. But she's looking really good today. I did a quick little wipe down and like, oh, I just keep it simple and boom. And this is what helps, gang. This right here. You may think like, whatever, it's a pedal. Yeah, but the pedals and how everything is set up with the bike is how I'm able to stay legal out here in New York City. And just keep the vibes going and the riding, baby. But let's get into this beautiful view right here. Hot damn. Wow. See, Staten Island, baby. I can't wait to get out to Staten Island for a ride. My buddy Richie is on, he's here in the chat right now, and him and I have done a couple, I want to say a few Staten Island rides together. And with all kinds of terrain. Pretty hilly, if I may say. Pretty hilly. Maybe even more hilly than Queens, because Queens can get pretty hilly as well. But if you're just joining us, we wanted to catch a sunset, and I think we're going to park it here for the moment. We're here in Brooklyn. We're here at Owl's Head. It is absolutely gorgeous right now. Meeting up with Richie was the coolest thing to ever happen on the stream. I co-signed that. And we're going to have him back on the stream as well, too. Yeah, exactly, E-Bike Mike. He said, yeah, it's fun. The hills are freaking great, man. I love it. Especially with the kind of bikes, you know, that we have. Like, it's absolutely amazing. And I want to show you guys something else. So this is the water pollution plant right here. I'm going to see if this guy's going to mind me just, who gives a shit if he minds, but I'm just going to walk over here. He doesn't have the gate closed. Let me just see. I'm going to ask. I'm going to be polite and ask. I'm not going to ask. I'm just going to do it. Fuck it. So there we go. I wanted to show you guys. There she is. Beautiful New York City, baby. Let's go. It's such a great view. Absolutely gorgeous view from Bay Ridge here at Owls Park. And we're going to watch the sunset together, and it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. And what a day, right? What a week. What a week for us here in New York. Honestly. Like, after 53 years, the Knicks have absolutely knocked it out of the park. Oh, I can't be here? I can't be here, sir? I'm sorry?
No more here.
No more here?
Here, that's it.
Okay, I just stand here. He said I could stand here. Where's oh no. Not Governor Mum Mum dummy. Oh my lord. Yes, you can see Lady Liberty. Let me try to get her again. This guy. Security. There. Oh, 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 oh. There she is. I gotta be honest with you guys. It's pretty freaking windy out here. Okay. So allegedly I could stand right here, which is awesome. But yeah, there's the city. Speak English. Oh, the chat is chatting. The chat is most certainly chatting. I was just trying to understand, if he wants me out of here, no problem, I'll get out. But I'm just standing. If it's a problem, no worries. Yeah, there's Statue of Liberty right there. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit more. I think that this is the, oh, there we go. Yes. Guys, I'm sorry if you're feeling a little seasick. I'm trying to get it right. I have the stabilization on because we ride the bike, and I'm not on a gimbal, but there she is. Isn't she gorgeous? All right, I don't want to seesaw and make you guys sick, so let's get it back to, there you go. She's absolutely amazing. That's right. Ellis Island, baby. And the ferry is here. This is a great place to pick up the ferry. I would walk down there, but that's where we start losing signal, unfortunately. But boom. All right, I'm gonna walk on the other side because this guy's like watching me like a hawk. It's a little weird. Good, great. Thank you, sir. Have a good one. I mean, I was on private property, to be fair, so. I know. But we got this, Still can get a great view right over here. And that beautiful sun, the moment it gets out of those clouds, I'm really hoping we could catch a dope sunset. It'll be amazing. But yeah, the New York Ferry, it's such I'm telling you, it's a game changer for this area. But I mean, the subway, what you got here in Bay Ridge? We got in Bay Ridge, I'm sorry, the chat's making me giggle. Bay Ridge, we got good trains out here. But going by ferry is just so much fun. It really is. And I don't think I brought that gimbal with me. I think I have actually 1 second game. So I want to make sure I get a nice sunset for you guys. I don't see a problem either, but I'm just going to keep it moving. And I don't want any problems. Because we're having a great time, right? Like, there's no need for any problems. I'm just going to put you guys here on this mount really quick. I might have a gimbal with me. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just gonna, whoa, we're not gonna do that. That's crazy. Hang on. Let me fix that. We're not gonna do that. Okay, E-Bike Mike was asking, hey Jen, ever ride Governor Island? I heard it was nice. Yes. I did a couple years ago. I was on, who was I on? Yes, I did a couple of years ago, and I wasn't on an e-bike. I was on one of my I was going to say one of my audio bikes. Yes, I do. I have my old trusty. It's not a gimbal, but it would do better than me holding it. Let's see here. Okay, this is a big win. But yeah, it's really nice. Highly recommend. Okay. Perfect. Dude, I'm telling you, I want to show you guys. I got this $5 thing. This right here, it's magnetic. I got this years ago at Five Below. Dude, it is so freaking handy. for streaming. I will say that it's unfortunately like I feel like the magnetic battery is dying, but please do not think I won't attach a new one to it. Please do not think that. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we get to see over here, oh, that person just missed the ferry. The ferry's heading off. I'm telling you, Five Below for the win. And especially if you are at, oh damn, and look at that. You're like, damn, I just missed it, but oh, wait a second, hang tight. There's another one coming, baby. Yow! Five Below for the win. I'm telling you, especially for like the cute little, little kitchen stuff. Oh my God. If you need a speaker for the shower or something. Damn, there's Lady Liberty. All right, there's some clouds. There she is. This phone does a crazy zoom. My God. All right. That's pretty beautiful, gang. You gotta admit it. Gotta admit it. All right, I am fighting to win. I'm not gonna front. Let's do get a little back here. Oh, it is so gorgeous out. There we go. There we go. All right, sun's heading down. Taiho's cousin. Oh no, I can't believe you said that. The warning bandit strikes again. Let's get it. I don't see it for, yeah. It's all good. I'm not trying to like have problems. Who's revving up their bike? Oh shit. Who's revving up their bike? Okay. Oh, they were, oh, interesting. They rode their bikes through the actual bike lane. Okay, we're revving it up. Okay. Rev that shit, girl. You rev your life up. You'd love to see it. But absolutely gorgeous. And there she is. We're still doing it, 808. I think. Let me just check my details here. No, that's not what I want. Ah. Let's see here. Tonight's such a great night to ride. Yeah, sunset is approximately 8:31. So we'll be tapped in for that. And we'll catch, you know, we'll see how we're feeling. If we feel like we want to go riding and we've had enough of the sun, we'll do that. But this area is alive and well. This is such a dope place to come chill. Catch the ferry. Super awesome. And I'm grateful for this this Five Below gadget. So what is the Mermaid Day Parade or the Mermaid Parade? It is, let me tell you the whole tea. It's in its 44th year, if I'm not mistaken. Let me get this a little bit better. I'm so happy I fixed the issue. There we go. Look at that. Hot damn. She's beautiful. Look at that. Yo, Dave, how are you? Welcome on in. It's great to see you. Good evening. Buenas noches. So Mermaid Day Parade tomorrow, Coney Island. And it's 44th year. I mean, it's pretty badass parade. It's, you know, it's just like a sexy ass fest, man. You get to see people dressed up as mermaids and mermen. I found out that mermaid is not a all-inclusive term. When someone told me that, I said, well, thank you so much for telling me. So mermaid, mermen, mer they, mer them, all of them. But people just dress up. I mean, it's just fun debauchery tomorrow, for sure. It's hard to believe. Richie, have you never been? You're a Bronx guy, so maybe you haven't been. I'm not 100% sure, but the Mermaid Day Parade has been iconic for me for since I was a kid, right? Because I remember my cousins going, all of that. So it's just a fun excuse to fucking have fun, dress up, see people dressed up. The parade is actually really fun. There's different, like last year when we went, me and the bestie Des, we got there early. We had a great spot. The parade was dope. It was super dope. Yeah, it's just a summer celebration, Oceanside. I think that's probably a better way to describe it. But it's in its 44th year this year. Um, there was like a financial issue, and so the community donated to make sure that the parade happened this year. So that was excellent. And yeah, it's just, like Des is saying here in the chat, lots of people dress up, having a blast. It's super chill. I would say it's like wholesome. I think it's wholesome to a degree. I think it's wholesome to a degree. But I love it. I love it. I feel like I'm going in honor of the bestie tomorrow because she's handling some stuff at home. And so, I got my cute little top and my cute little pants and I got this purple eye makeup thing I'm going to do. But yeah, so the idea tomorrow is I'm going to stream, but I'm going to stream in the morning, which is a first for me. So it'll be awesome if you guys feel like joining. Again, I'm trying to go live at least twice a week. This is beautiful. Are you guys enjoying this view? Because this is like, I feel like this is quite the view. I'm dressing up. Yeah, I'm dressing up. I got these cool pants I wore last year. I'm wearing them again this year. And I got this top that has a lot of strappy things to it that I need to fucking figure out how to put on. And it's going to be a thing. But the idea is that for tomorrow's stream, it'll be an earlier stream, so that'll probably help out our friends from across the globe, like Noble, who like to tap in. But it'll be earlier. Maybe we grab some coffee together or whatever. And we'll start in a certain part of Brooklyn, and then we'll ride down. And what I'm hoping to capture is like the beginning parts of the parade itself. Like we just kind of get to see the behind the scenes things of getting of how the Mermaid Day Parade is popping off. But yeah, I'll shoot you a text, Richie. If you're down, like come down, man. It'll be super fun. It will be super fun. But for those just joining us, we're in Bay Ridge. We're at Owls Park. I always called it Owl's Head Park, so we're seeing some waves. Look, she's a little windy. She's a little windy. We have some movement out here in the water, man. Yeah, I'll shoot you a text tonight just so we can chat about it. Because I am planning on streaming in the morning, and then to get to the parade itself, and not necessarily live stream the parade, but we'll see. We'll see how my signal holds up. That's honestly like the big detractor. The Puerto Rican Day Parade I was on the struggle bus with the signal because there's millions of people. There'll be a lot of people, but not necessarily PR parade people vibes. It's just, to me, the Mermaid Day Parade is so community driven. It's people love attending it, that live in the neighborhood, that love Coney Island, that love what Coney Island stands for. Oh, awesome, Louie. That'll be great, man. That'll be great. It'll be fun. I've been wanting to do more morning streams, because when I look at the insights on the channel, I do have people checking out the channel that are not from, here in the United States. My homie right there scooting off, he's picking up all the cans that are in the trash cans. He's doing the thing. Look how absolutely freaking gorgeous this is. Brooklyn is so beautiful. Like, it's hard to handle, baby. It is hard to handle. I'm tempted to go to this other spot, but I feel like we'll be rushing. And if you're enjoying the vibes, then I am. In about 15 minutes, we'll have our sunset. But she's looking pretty beautiful right now, man. She is definitely looking pretty beautiful right now. Get this. There we go. But yeah, a morning one will be good. So we could just grab coffee, ride around. I know where I want to start the stream tomorrow, so that'll be good. And then we'll head down to Coney Island. It's really hard to not go to Coney Island now. I was saying earlier, it's literally one of my favorite places. So it's like, let's go now. But we'll go tomorrow. We'll see a bunch of it tomorrow. And let me see if I can get a little bit closer. I don't want we're doing so good on signal. I don't want to lose that. And then right over here, we have our beautiful city. You could really see this reflection off the Statue of Liberty right now. The sun. The city is just full of hope right now. We are definitely electric with the Knicks winning the NBA championship after 53 years. I got a little choked up seeing Patrick Ewing on the float holding the trophy. It's a pretty badass moment. Even if you like basketball or not, you just can't help but be like, damn, that's a special time for New York. Like, what a love letter to the city and to the state. It's just pretty incredible. And yeah, KJ, this is absolutely beautiful right now. Like, what a vibe. What a vibe. And boom, there goes one of the other ferries. That's down in Sunset Park. Sometimes we stop at that one during our rides. I was thinking about going there to catch the sunset, but then we got here, and this felt right. This felt right. KJ says, the Knicks give me hope for my Toronto Maple Leafs. 59 years? Really? Wow. Yeah, it's fun, you know? It's fun. It's fun to have hope. It's good. It makes sense. You know, one thing I was talking about with a friend of mine that I work with, and he was like, him and his wife, they want to be parents, they're newly married, all that fun stuff. And we were just talking about seeing kids see what just happened, in terms of the Knicks. And I was like, one thing I really loved about that was kids got to see, like, you can't ever give up. Like, you can never, ever, ever give up. Like, that was such a bar. What Jalen said, it was like, hey, you could think about the worst possible outcome, but you got to do something about it. And it was like, yes, that's been stuck in my head nonstop. I'm saying that verbatim. He said it a bit more eloquent than I'm saying it here in this moment. But man, he said that. I was like, damn, that is a bar. That is a bar. AC Boogie Stacks, what is good? Gang, gang. We're catching the sunset here at Owls Park, Bay Ridge. Absolutely beautiful. The signal's holding up. You gotta love it. And we're just also catching a vibe of the city, catching a little view, if you will, from here. Whoop. There we go. KJ, you have a wonderful evening. Thanks for popping in. Really appreciate you. And the Maple Leafs, they'll be able to pull it off. They'll be able to pull it off. 1 year. It's possible. It is absolutely possible. Look at that gorgeous view, that sunset. Yow! That's the fun thing about doing this live stream. You get to ride around a little bit, do stuff that makes you feel young and fun, and then you're able to catch this gorgeous view and be grateful for another day, right? And be ecstatic for a day tomorrow. Hell yeah. Let me just pull this out real quick. And this is where we're at. I've always called this Owl's Head Park. And that's what it is. Yeah, baby. Pretty cool area. What I really love about this spot and why it's one of my favorites. Oh my God, wait a second. Let me show you guys. See if we can get a great view of the Verrazano Bridge. That's the Verrazano there for you, ladies and gentlemen. And there's an incredible bike path along here. I would love to take you guys on. Look at this guy's face, right in the live stream. Living his best life. Well, there you go with the Verrazano. But where you see all those people there, it's along 278, that there is a really great bike path, but I try to do it, but I always lose you guys on that bike path. So we can't take it today, but once I get a stronger signal, then game over. Game over. So there's the Verrazano. That's how close we are. But let's bring it back. And let's say goodbye to the sun. What a beautiful day. There you go. We got Richie with the facts. The bridge is 1 mile up and 1 mile down. I am loving this right now. As we say goodbye to the sun, as we say goodbye to this day. And what a beautiful day it's been. Happy Juneteenth. I am very grateful to have reflected on Juneteenth today and catch up with some old friends of mine. That was really cool. There we go. Look at the ferry going by. Bam. See if I can get it out a little bit more here. I just don't want to lose our amazing signal. There we go. Ooh, baby. That's absolutely gorgeous, guys. What a view. The sky looks like this golden deal, man. I love it. And you could, I'm really, as you can see, I'm doing my best to hold this in place, man. The wind is definitely winding, my friends. But this little $5 contraption is holding it up. I'm grateful for it. Look at that. Ooh, baby. Stunning. Someone's going to be walking by. All right. Just going to move over. Get back to where we were. 1 second. There we go. Sorry for the... Let's focus back on over, baby. Oh, that wind is like... It's not a joke. Absolutely gorgeous, ladies. Look at that color. Oh. I want eyeshadow that color. What the hell? Hope you're enjoying it. I can't help but think about what I'm really grateful for right now here in this moment. Just love me a good sunset. And there she goes. stunning, right, Nabul? I'm telling you, the water is not still. It is windy out here. Just beautiful. There she goes. Capturing the last little bit of it. She said, oh, wait. Last few moments. Oh, I'm back. I'm out. I'm back. I'm out. Yeah, e-bike Mike. I know that that has been a hot topic for a good while of them putting a bike lane, sorry game, putting a bike lane into Verrazano. I would love it. I just have no idea how they would pull that off. The only thing that I could think of is them doing it on the lower levels. But there you go. We did it, gang. We caught. You know, there's some people who's there we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There you have it. What an absolutely gorgeous sunset that we were able to catch. What a win. What a win, baby. A gorgeous view. Highly recommend that you come here. And this ice cream is always here. And it's really tempting not to get any. But I gotta grab some food. I gotta grab some dinner. But I would absolutely be happy to advocate for, there you go. Richie said the winds are too strong, safety reason why they've never done it. Yeah, I couldn't imagine how they would pull off a bike lane. I could see lower level, but that would have to be one thing that they consider, right? And when you ride on the Manhattan Bridge, you notice that they have the, you know, those gate things all the way up. I think that's really helps, you know, heaven forbid, if you're riding and it gets too windy, at least, you know, someone's going to catch you. But I'm not a civil engineer. I have ideas, but man, it is absolutely gorgeous. Well, there you have it from Brooklyn, sunset. Why don't we do this? Why don't we continue riding? What do you say? Let's get on back on the beast, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves. This is the guy who's protecting Owl's Head Water Pollution Control Plan, and we thank him for his services. All right, let me get this gimbal away. Let me put this. Put you guys back on here. And then we'll get you back on the chesticle. It'll be a beautiful thing. And I need to switch out, I got some sunglasses on right now. I need to switch those bad boys out to my clear riding glasses, and we should be good, baby. We should be good. All right. So just give me a quick moment while I do that, and then we'll cruise around a bit, and then we'll talk about tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I can wear these. Yes, even better. Nice. You know, don't you love it when you prepare and you're like, damn, you got to thank your past self for being so freaking thoughtful, because it got you set up for success. Now I'm having one of those moments. Okay. And if that taco truck isn't too crazy, I think I'm going to stop there, because your girl, we got to eat at least a little dinner, at least a little something. But hey, if you're enjoying this, I'm your homegirl, Miss Jen City. I ride around all the 5 boroughs on a bike. We ride and vibe. hopefully this like gets whatever might be stressful off your minds, and we just enjoy life. So it's been a minute since I talked to you guys, so hang on. Let's fix that real quick. And then we'll get going. Is that gonna switch? No. Yes. There we go. What is good? How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. It's great to see you guys. We're going to keep going, and we're just going to ride around a bit, and I'm probably going to pick up a little bit of food, and that's what we're going to do. So I appreciate you guys so much. Please like, subscribe, all the fun things, and let's continue having a great night, shall we? Perfect. Give me a break. Give me a break. Pick me off a piece of that Kickoff bar. Woo! Alright. I'm getting some meat. What's that? Oh, thank you so much. Have a good night. She says she liked my boots. Listen, man, for some reason, I guess the fit is fitting today, because that is the fourth woman to say they've enjoyed the fit. It's one of those comfy fits, you know what I mean? All right, let's get into it. The cage it in, but yeah, wind would be a big factor, right? Yeah, the winds are too strong, one time only allowed, and it's during the 5-borough. Oh yeah, of course it's during the 5-borough. Oh my God, that 5-borough bike race. I'll never forget that time. We were coming back from, I was with Richie. We were coming back from Maryland, DC area. And of course, we picked the day to come home of the fucking 5-borough. Oh my God, the traffic was insane. The traffic I was in, guys. Holy shit. Okay, cool. All right. Let's do it to it. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Yes, it took us, I was going to say, I feel like it took us 6 hours to get home. Look how cool the clouds look. Oh, I'm so glad everything is sorted with the screen. That was definitely user error, my user error. I've got to be careful when I hit the screen. All right, let's get out of here. This was super fun. Loved it. Say goodbye to the security guard. Goodbye to Owl's Head. There's a black car here now watching you. I guess I look hella suspicious, you know? All right. There we go. Da, 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 da. Mission accomplished. Beautiful. Can I say, let me get ourselves out of here. Next time, for sure, I want to take you guys on Shore Road, but actually go on Shore Road itself. But I know you guys like when I do the nighttime rides too. And I love doing the nighttime rides, so it'd be cool to get us to do a little bit of that. We're going to cut through the park because that's a nice shortcut. Stop. All right, we're out. So there might be a touch of buffering right here. Let me just make sure the camera's looking so much better, man. I'm so grateful. Okay, let's pull that down. I think I just need to readjust something really quick. There we go. I think that'll look better for you guys. Okay, perfect. There we go. You need to do that. Let's try that. Perfect. There we go. We are off. A lot of people fishing, huh? I've seen a lot of people with their fishing gear. I don't blame them, man. What a beautiful day to do it. Fishing is so relaxing. Absolutely relaxing. I used to do it a lot with my grandpa. May he rest in peace, mi abuelo in Humacao. Also, Puerto Rico is having a water crisis, guys. Worse than ever. It's a state of emergency down there. Look it up. I'll post on my IG stories later tonight on different ways that you can help. But it is legit. It is bad. It's something that the fucking country's been struggling with for years. And I mean years and years. Oh, okay. This is how this bike lane works. Okay. I can get into that. Very cool. I'm always riding in the street, and I never realized that. All right, we're getting out of the way. All right, thank you. Have a good day. Isn't that nice? Have a good day. Have a good day. But in all seriousness, check it out. I'll post in my stories. I think the thing I'm just trying to be mindful of. All right, she seems to be drunk. All right. You're literally in the bike lane, girl. Sound like. All right. Good times. Yowie wowie. But I spent part of my afternoon trying to find like reputable places for you to make donations to. I think that's been something I've struggled with a bit. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that whatever I tell you guys is legit. And if you choose to, you find the kindness in your heart to make some donations or a donation, I want to make sure that I'm not sending you to some bullshit place. So I'll definitely, if you follow me on Instagram, you can find me on Instagram at Jen City, JENNCITY. And I'll post later on what I've discovered. It's terrifying. It's tough. But the Puerto Rican spirit and people are tougher. So why don't we check out? I want to show you guys too. So this is a fucking killer bike lane right here. Woo! And this is the Brooklyn Army Terminal down here. I don't know if I'm allowed in that way. The visitor spot is where we're going now. And I want to show you guys where the Sunset Park Ferry is at. And that's over here on 58th. But this is just such a great bike lane. I absolutely love this. This opened up a couple years ago. I'm sure it's been here for a good bit, but I'm always just riding in the street because it's just where I'm very comfortable riding. Sometimes I forget, like, oh, this is a really nice bike lane, literally right here. To take advantage of. Damn, there's a bunch of light. What's happening up here? Oh, shit. Cops are up here. What's this about? Oh, this is such a gorgeous view. Speaking of all this pizza, man, there's a pizza spot right here that's I hear is banging. Look at that. Pallets just right in the bike lane. Interesting. The cops. There must be a show or something happening. What is happening down here? I guess we're fitting to find out. There must be a show. Is there a show happening? There's a show going on? Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So I'm not allowed to go down there? I could go down there? Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Thank you. All right. Awesome. I was about to say. You know what they do here? They have like these different like hardcore like dance party shits going on. Let's see what we can find. Let's get into it. Let's see what we get into. Whoa, damn, that wind is crazy. Whoa, whoa. All right, I'm on the top level here. Let's see what's happening. Yo, there's a sick party happening. Hang on. We are investigating. All right. Investigation journalism at its finest. Could you imagine? But there's something definitely happening over here. Let's see. Oh, it's on the other side over there. Okay. Okay, I know where it's at. I see what's going on. But yeah, check out this view. This view. Oh, okay. I found it. I should take my gloves off. Very cool. All right, so this is like DJs, good vibes, good times. Yo, lit. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. That's cute. All right. They're definitely doing the damn thing. Okay. They are doing the damn thing. And this is the Sunset Park. This is where you could take the ferry to this badass place. And here's this is where I was like, what's happening here? Look at this. Who's got this kind of projector? Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. We'll always run into some shit here on this channel. I love it. Okay, so I'm assuming the projection is coming from over here. That's pretty dope, man. That looks like a good time. I'm telling you, they're always doing some sort of like dance thing. We've come here before to where they had a huge stage like out over there. And I remember talking to the security guy on stream, and we couldn't go back there, but it was a thing. I know I have the noise canceling on. For some reason, it's tough for me to turn off, but the music's pumping. And then down here, you can literally, the ferry is right here. You can literally catch the ferry, which is fucking pretty sick. But yeah, there's this whole thing going on out over here. It looks fun, man. It looks like a good time. So I was trying to see if I could ride down here, and it looks like I kind of can, but it looks like I have to go through security, and I didn't feel like doing all that. But yeah. But this is Brooklyn Army Terminal. This is so gorgeous too. They are really doing a lot of different things here in Brooklyn to like bring different businesses here. I mean, obviously this is a bit more destination-esque, if you will, but there's some trains that come here. There's definitely some trains that come here. But this is really easy to get to, man. This is beautiful. I love it. Let's see what this sign says. Oh, okay. So it's a fucking party, baby. Can't always give it to the needy. Yo, I'm always trying to donate. That is true. That is true. Let's get back on Trusty Steve. But isn't that dope? And let's look at this view one more time. Let me stand up on this bad boy. All right. Wow. Gorgeous, huh? Ooh, let me watch my glove. Very fucking cool. This has been a fun stream. I'm a sucker for lights like this and these kind of projections. Like, this is freaking awesome. This is in Sunset Park. They're really doing it. They're going to be doing it tonight. It's a lot of fun. All right. Let's get back on our trusty steed. Let's keep it moving, baby. Green does that to me. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this stream. We're going to keep on going. But again, if you are newer to these vibes, I'm your homegirl, Miss Jen City. I ride around Brooklyn and City, Manhattan, Queens. We got to do a good Queen stream. I feel like Queen needs a little bit more love on the stream. There we go. Looking beautiful. Yes. And Des said something really important here. Our homie Gil is deeply involved in some of that work to help with the water crisis, which I really appreciate from him because he's using his platform to get the word out that not only is the crisis happening, but the crisis has been ongoing in Puerto Rico for probably 40 years plus. I'm so used to it that every time when I do see my family in Humacao, there's a certain cutoff time. Or there'll be water, but water up until this time, and there's no pressure with the water. So it's not like you could take one of those type of showers. Like the water will just drip out. It's like barely any pressure to it. And they're so accustomed to that way of living that they're just used to that. So I'm just trying to find the resources that Flushing Park City Field stream. That's a brilliant idea. Des, yes, I want to do it. Let's do it. Okay, let's get this a little lower. All right, let's get out of here. I know you guys are just looking at the... Do I have this a little better? Okay, that's better. Cool, cool, cool. Excellent. And for those who are in the chat now, Des just dropped a link to our good friend Gil, who's making some really great progress in terms of resources to help in Puerto Rico. If you are watching on the replay, you are able to see a transcript of the replay itself. I'm sorry, of the chat while you're watching the replay. And if you so feel compelled, you could absolutely tap into it at this moment right now, and it should easily show up. If it says, it should give you an option of like, oh, let's see the live chat of what was happening. You can absolutely tap into it right then and there. And for those, it's Gil, G-I-L, guitarist on IG if you're looking for places to donate and would help with all kinds of resources. Lighttail, welcome in. And no, I'm on an Onyx RCR. It's an electric e-bike. Let me show it to you real quick because actually this is perfect timing. We are here in Brooklyn. We're right outside of the Brooklyn Army Terminal between Building A and Building B. It's a beautiful evening, but this is what I'm riding. And I ride with Groms though, and I keep up with them absolutely no problem. But this is the Onyx RCR. This is what they call a class 3 e-bike. I've had this bad boy for years. I have a 51 amp hour battery running it. I run on 72 volts. I mean, the fastest I've gone in this bike is about 72. I've cooked past a Grom before when they didn't believe I could go faster than them, but it's not about that. It's about enjoying the ride for me. And I ride all around New York City and capture views like this. You know, it's called Ride Vibe. Oh, Inglaterra! Let's go, England! Heck yeah! Lighttail, welcome in, man. That's amazing, amazing, amazing. Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you here, 100%. So glad that you found us. But yeah, this is the Onyx RCR. So here in New York City, this is what they call a class 3 e-bike. And I'm able to ride it in a bunch of different places, man. That's quite a shot right there, my God. All right, Brooklyn Army Terminal for the win. But man, I'm super excited. I love England, and shout out to England big time. It's so cool to have you guys here in the channel. But yeah, this is a class 3 e-bike. As you can see, I have working pedals on the bike itself. It's like the retro styling of a moped. But I'm able to ride these legally everywhere here, ride this bike rather, legally everywhere here in New York City. And I'm able to be in parks as well. And so I could actually bring this onto the ferry, all of that, no problem whatsoever. So it's a fantastic way to get around New York City. I also would say having a Grom is a fantastic way to travel here in New York City. So it's quite the ride. Absolutely love it, and really thrilled that you're here. Welcome on in. We have some riders in the chat too, so don't be shy to say hello. Cool. All right. Well, all those little kids really want to check out the bike. I wish mom would be cool and let them. But I digress. I digress. Oh no, what am I doing? Where did I put okay, cool. Got him. All right. So yeah, Brooklyn Army Terminal, super dope place and a great place to catch the ferry. If you live here, they call this also this is like the sunset stop when you're on the actual ferry. So, all right, let's keep it moving. Let's head to we're not far from Prospect, so let's start doing that. I think we hit the 2-hour mark. So really excited to have you guys hang out with me for this duration. I already checked to see if anything cool was happening in Industry City, and there's a salsa party happening, but we're gonna catch that at another time. But yeah, gotta love Sunset Park. Let's go. I can smell that. You know that water? Ugh. Like I smell it, like I kind of love it, but I kind of don't. It's all good though. So yeah, there's there's a vibe. There's a party happening. There you go. Good job getting out the bike lane. Let's go. Let's go. That guy's yawning. What the hell? Can't be yawning. He better be ready to dance his life away. I will say that's one thing. Go ahead, Mama. Please. Go ahead, pretty lady. Only pretty ladies are allowed to go. That's the tea. These cops.
Yeah, go up to, go up. You're gonna make a right to the night.
All right. There we go. There we go. What was I gonna say? All right. Okay. Oh yeah. Listen, I'm of the age group where we danced our asses off all night at the club, and the kids these days they don't really do that. So that's why I'm always happy to see things like that. Cause I'm like, you should cut loose and like get your boogie on. Meet a little cutie, you know, do a little boogie. You know, you never know what could happen. You never know. I sound like the auntie that's going to give you real bad advice. And that's, you know, and that's true. That's true. That is true. Look at this. So we are going to, I want to stop by that place for Richie, but I'm concerned that I'll stop by there tomorrow to get that Puerto Rican flag for your brother. I think they're just closed by now. But we are here at 58th, and we're gonna work our way to either 4th or 5th. And I want to show you guys Prospect Park at night, because I don't think we've really done that. Uh-oh. What's this guy doing? All right, we're gonna get around him. I don't mind people going in front of you, but like, why then stop? Come on. All right. But the city feels alive. That was pretty cool. We're always finding something. We are always finding something. All right, this is 4th Ave. I'm gonna hang a Larry on 4th Ave actually. And we're gonna get in this bike lane here because I like this bike lane on 4th. And we're in Sunset Park, legit. Hear the music. Damn, there is a lot of police activity. That not here, but around. Okay, good. So I love Bad Bunny, and I saw rumors that he's doing some final shows in Puerto Rico. And Des, we're gonna go. I don't care what I need to do to get the fucking tickets. And if Toast needs to come, then that's just what it is. I'm kidding, but I think it's August is the rumor that I saw yesterday. Bad Bunny's grossed over $1 billion off of this tour. The album is brilliant, so I'm not surprised. But I got to see it live. Got to see it live. So manifesting it, putting it out there in the world. We're cooking down Fourth Ave. As you can see, we're still at Sunset Park, and we're still having an amazing Friday evening, hanging out with your homegirl. I am that auntie. Oh my god. I feel like I'm that. Like, what do you want to do? Let me give you the worst advice possible. You know why? Because you only freaking live once, man. And you're only young once. These young, listen, man. I love that this channel definitely attracts, I would say, a certain age group, but there's definitely a fair amount of you that are outliers that are really young. Listen, this is your time to do wild shit. This is your time to make mistakes. If you're gonna fail fast. Just do your best to be respectful and not a massive piece of shit. You know? But man, this is your time. When I look back on my life so far, the shit I was doing when, hey. Oh, I could go. I was gonna stop and dance with them. But the wild thing, man, I have no regrets, baby. Not a one. Was I a jerk here and there? Most likely, yes. Did I make mistakes? Slews of them. Did I do my best to mean well? For sure. Because I was raised a decent person. And I was raised by an incredible woman. An incredible family. Oh, it's church. I thought it was the funeral. Either way. Oof. Well, man, this is your time to learn about yourself and just say yes. The year of yes. There was, I managed, just ended up being one of my favorite people that I came to a company, and you know how you inherit people, and she ended up being one of the favorite managers I ended up inheriting. And we were talking, and she was like, I want this to be the year of yes for me. And I was like, and she did it. And I was there the whole time with her year of yes. She did such cool things, and she was just fearless. And you love to see it, because you were like, damn, her background was definitely different, and she had lived like a pretty sheltered life, honestly. She had never been to a concert. She went to go see Beyonce play. It was amazing. But there was a bunch of other cool shit she did. And I was like, yes, girl, yes. This corporate life stuff or whatever, like, it's only real because it helps you live your life. Other than that, you got to go get it. And so I always think of the year of yes. And she did that thing, and it changed her perspective. And we're still friends now. Well, we're like friends. I'm not her boss anymore, so that helps. But we're friends now. And the way I've seen her change because of the year of yes, it's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. So maybe you need to have your year of yes. Okay, bus. There we go. And also, little hack, if you're ever stuck here on 4th and you really got to use the ladies, this McDonald's is the one to go to. It's a beautiful, they completely renovated it. It's a beautiful bathroom. You can easily lock your bike up. Really simple stuff. Gotta produce to earn. That's right, Louie. You, that cousin, you, that auntie, you, that emergency contact. That is the reason we are an emergency to begin with. Not, not the bestie calling you out in the chat. Good God. Where's the lie? I cannot identify the lie. It's true. It's true. But also, when the shit goes down, I'm there in a heartbeat. I'm definitely, you know, definitely that friend too. Like, oh, there's a problem. Who we slapping? Who we punching? Who, what, where, when? I'm already there. It is a. I cannot express to you how gorgeous tonight is, for real. Whoa. All right, just being quiet for a moment here. I'm gonna get us off pardon me, off Fourth, because there's is too much construction on that damn road. Good God, and I think it's a good spot anyway. You know, I'm not a fan of those flat plates, and they got them everywhere at this part of on that part of Fourth Ave. So we're just gonna skip that. You know what I'm saying, baby? You know what I'm saying, baby? Whee! Okay, here we are at Fifth. And we'll be doing our thing. I'm really hoping that you guys are enjoying the Brooklyn beatdown. Let's go. I see you. Hey, Valentino, what is good? It's good to have you back. How are you? Happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend. Happy Juneteenth. Yeah, right. I'm winding things down, actually. We'll be winding things down shortly. Got a early day tomorrow. But it has been a beautiful stream so far today. Catching that sunset was beautiful. Owl's Head for the win. That was really nice. And then, you know, just being able to cruise around Brooklyn and enjoy. Absolutely love it. Back on Fifth Ave, Greenwood Cemetery, coming up on our right-hand side. Now, if you love photography, that is quite a place to take some photos. Yeah, Brooklyn is just absolutely gorgeous tonight. Everything's real good. So tomorrow, a bit of an earlier stream. We're gonna do some riding around, enjoying ourselves. And then we're gonna make our way down to the Mermaid Day Parade, pre-parade. If you are looking for a stream for the Mermaid Day Parade tomorrow in Coney Island, the majority of you already know the man, the myth, the legend, the GOAT, Dutch Moss. He's going to be live streaming the entire event. He's the official live stream for the Mermaid Day Parade. And oh God, it smells so good. He's the official stream. He's hosting, he's doing the official stream for the Mermaid Day Parade. And he is going to be who you want to tap into. So definitely, if you're not following him, follow him now. Because he always does a great job every year. And it'll undoubtedly be a great time. Did we pass Louise? I'm so tempted for pizza, but it's gonna bloat me, baby. I have that bloat tomorrow, girl. We scandalous tomorrow. We are scandalous tomorrow. Oh, I see they I appreciate some of the fresh fresh pavement here. Very nice. Very nice. Yo, what's up with the delivery drivers always driving with their feet forward? I feel like that is it's so crazy to me. It's like asking for there to be problems with your feet. Problems with your feet. Listen, Des, you're so sweet. This is just like I fucking love my best friend, guys. Like, she's my sister. She is family. Yo, I would do absolutely anything for her 1,000 times. The year of yes. Again, calling me out. It's the year of yes, bitch. Eat that slice. I might grab a slice. Honestly, I might grab a slice little closer to the hood. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see. I'm torn because I'm like all all I've been smelling since we've been in Sunset Park has been freaking tacos. No lie. But it's the year of yes, right? Year of yes. Yeah, Valentino, no doubt. I think we talked about that in the last stream that you popped into. Like in some areas, like the potholes, they just go crazy. So Fifth Ave, I can handle Fifth Ave. And plus, honestly, I feel like if I know Fifth Ave so well, I know like where to dip in and out of, you know, if that makes sense. Like I'm like, okay, I know if I go doing it this way, like it'll be less hectic there, or like there's less here. Third Ave is such a nightmare, and you know, parts of Fourth Ave, clear like what we just experienced now, man. Just really a lot of potholes. Year of yes, those flat plates. Oh no, not the Hasidic portals. Oh my goodness, Louis, Louis, you be cracking me up. I'm not gonna lie. You be cracking me up. Very interesting things. All right, let's do a little spin. I'm gonna hang her right here. Heading up to Prospect Park West. Do you know what's crazy though? I should be starving. I am not, but I know that could change in a minute. The year of yes. You know, Des, I've been thinking about that damn Greek food that we get at your place. When I come up, we got to do that because, oh my God, how is that so good there? How was it so good? I say that because there's a really great Greek restaurant here on, this is 6, I think it's on 8th Ave. So I always think about it when I'm traveling up. I just know how to get to it. You guys, it's so funny because sometimes I either remember the cross streets. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, locked in, got it. Or I'll just be like, well, I know how to ride to it. If I was on the bike, which way would I go? Oh yeah. I tell you what, I got to get us back on the Super 73. You know, when I'm a good place in my head about the Super 73, we'll definitely live stream from there. Gotta love the greens. Got to love the greens. But listen, if you're enjoying the Ride and Vibe NYC, baby, I'm your home girl, Miss Jen City. Please consider liking. We are on a mission to 500. We are getting closer than we are further. At 500, we'll have a celebration live stream. Maybe we'll do something cool. Here we are at 8th Ave. I know the Greek place is right down here on the right. But we'll do a celebration stream, so I'll be talking more about it. Oh, that's a great idea, Des. Des said here in the chat, almost got it today. So, oh shoot, it's so clutch, and it's so clutch, and it's so close to your house. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. The Super 70T. That's so true, man. The Super 73. Well, the thing is too, like, unfortunately, in that hit and run that I got into last year, I was on the fucking Super 73, the slowest bike I have. So honestly, when I rode it home that day, I was good, and I've ridden it again. I haven't rode it on stream, obviously, but I need to ride it some more because there was some concerns. You see, I knew there was that pothole right there coming up. You see, when you know the streets, you speed up and slow down when necessary. Um, the bike was pulling a bit to the right, and I don't know if that's like me in my head or if the bike is honestly pulling to the right. So I need to. Well, I spent time on the bike and everything looks good. So I want to make sure it's not like that's my head playing tricks on me, or is the bike actually pulling to the right? So that's why I haven't had it on the channel and I haven't been riding it. And my homeboy Joker is going to look at it, and I know that he's taking care of some things right now. So, and I haven't had a chance to bring the bike back down to the garage yet, but I'll get it sorted out. But I've ridden the bike, and beyond that, I've ridden the bike. I made myself ride the same ride that the accident happened because I wanted to break that power of this is a dangerous area to ride in, right? And this is a dangerous spot to ride in. It's not. It's unfortunate what happened. The guy was an asshole. He fucking swerved into me on purpose because I stopped at a stoplight. Because I stopped, of all things. I could see if I cut the guy off or something like that. But either way, almost a year anniversary of that. And yeah, I want to get back on the Super 73 more because, I mean, that's my first love, man. Cherry Red. I love that bike. I fucking love that bike. And yes, Des, I would love to do a stream up by you. I know we could fit the Onyx in the car. It might be a two-person job, but we're the two people who could do it. Because I would love to like get up there, ride it in that area because you've got some beautiful roads, and I know I'm going to get great signal in certain areas. And I would love to do it. Oh, we're in Prospect Park, baby. We are in Prospect Park. I'm hoping you're enjoying the night ride. We don't always do night rides here on this channel, so we're going to check out. I'm just super cruising. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. Camera looks good. Fix that. That was my user error. But yeah, just going back to the Super 73. That's I need to make sure that that bike it's not in my head. You know what I'm saying? Let me ride around these people. Right there, right in the bike lane. Well, they're a bunch of pretty ladies, so they get a pass. But yeah, I want to make sure everything is good with that Super 73 before I start putting it back on stream again, and that's not in my head. So we'll see. We shall see. Like I said, I fucking love that bike. I think I got like 4,000 mics on that bike too. Like, crazy. Oh, the nighttime grills. Let's fucking go. It smells good. All that delicious cooking. I think I know what I'm gonna go get. Wow. So what an adventure today, huh? This is a good one. I like streams like this where we're just like, F it. We're just gonna go do whatever we want. But we were gonna catch the sunset. And that was a gorgeous sunset. And with the security guard putting his life on the line, protecting Owl's Head waste plant. Let's go, buddy. This is I gotta be honest with you guys, this is pretty quiet. This is pretty quiet for Prospect Park. I wonder if we're tired from all the celebrating. It is certainly super gorgeous. I was hoping the drum circle was bumping, but not yet. Not quite yet. But it is so beautiful. It is so peaceful. It's almost more fun going a bit slower than it is just like bam, like flying through here. And I don't know if you could tell from the trees, but the wind is winding. Oh, we got a spandex guy out, but he's chilling too. He's chilling too. He's not doing Tour de France. He's just getting his ride in. Gotta love and appreciate that. Got to love and appreciate that. Oh, we got people double dutching. All right, I love that. Let me turn the light down so I'm not blinding people. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Silly thumbs. No, stop. Hang on, let me stop because this thing is blocking my. There we go. There we go. All right, we're gonna stop right here. Boom. All right, let's see. Sorry, beep. Oops, sorry, beep. I know my silly hands. Yo, D. Edwards, thank you for coming in here. Yeah, I ride through the park all the time. I just say keep it chill here in the park because there is 12 here, and I just keep it chill. I've never had a problem riding in the park here. I've been riding in the park on e-bikes for over 5 years now. Never any problem. Never, not once, because it's not that deep. And honestly, the Tour de France guys, they're fucking the ones that are like, I hate to say it, but they're the ones that really ride like assholes. Hang on, I'm just gonna getting you all set up. Whoops. There we go. What a great time. Because there's cops here. There's cops here. Can you guys see me? It's hard to see me, yeah? We can fix that. Hang on. Or you can kind of see me. Let me see if I can get. Let's see. I got an idea. I got an idea. I have an idea. Let me light me up a little bit more. There we go. There we go. There we go. You can see me a little bit better now. Oh, looking gangsters always. Hey, listen, riding the modular is great, but like all of that like crap hitting your face, I wear this. It's so super helpful, and it sounds like you guys get to hear me good too. Honda baby, you never rode through the park. Yeah, again, I haven't had a problem with the 12 at all. All right, let me make sure I'm catching it fat. Yes, a fast bike will save you. Seriously, the Onyx I feel like has been good to me so many times in making sure that I'm able to like zing 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 through traffic when I need to, right? Because sometimes it gets a little hectic out there, and you're like, damn, it's like the four Model T of e-bikes. I agree with that for sure, Louis. Yeah, the stop signs could. It's crazy to think that that person swung into me because they were upset that the light was turning red and I was going to stop at the light. I mean, the light was about to turn red. It's just crazy. Whatever. We're past it, but either way, girl, you know I'm a Facebook Marketplace queen. I would be surprised that I would single-handedly have hauled in the back of the CRV. We're good. Listen, man, that marketplace is real, man. Sometimes I'm like, let me get off of here because there's legit valid deals on here. But D Edwards, I don't know if you're still here, but thank you so much for joining. Honda for the win for sure. Uh, We had PR parade, Knicks parade, Juneteenth back to back. It's time. Yeah, you know that's a really valid point. It's time to chill. It's a Friday night, and yeah, it's time to chill. We need a little rest. Looking gangster. I love the video. I love the video in your last chat. Did you watch it? I might not have seen it. I might not have seen it. You spend $300 a week at Facebook Marketplace. There you go. Yo, Mitch, what is good? How are you? How's Australia treating you, my friend? I hope everything is going good for you. I hope everything is going amazing. Well, listen, you guys, we had an incredible stream. We rode around Brooklyn. We did our thing. We had some traffic. We did a little Zoom. We did a little split the lanes a little bit. Most importantly, we had a great time. We had a great time with each other. Caught the sunset and ending here in beautiful Prospect Park. Listen, I can't thank you guys enough for tapping in. We're on the road to 500. The road to 500. We're gonna get there. I'm hoping to get there within the next couple months, especially during summer, and being able to be more consistent. And also trying to post weekly of when I'll be able to go live. So definitely check out. It'll probably be helpful if you check out the community page for this page and just click the like, and then it'll start coming up on your algorithm. But I put in today that I was going to stream, which here we are, amazing. And then tomorrow we're going to do an earlier ride. And what I mean by that is we're going to ride around Brooklyn. We'll start in a different area of Brooklyn tomorrow. And then we're going to make our way down to Coney Island. And then we're going to check out the beginnings of the Mermaid Day Parade. But if you want to see the official live stream of the Mermaid Day Parade, I wildly encourage you to make sure that you're subscribed to Dutch Moss. He's incredible. He's the one who's actually doing the Mermaid Day Parade official live stream. So you don't want to miss it. We're going to have a beautiful Brooklyn day. Besos, kisses to all. Mitch, it's great to see you. If you're just hopping on, definitely check out the replay. This was a chill one. This was a great one. But Des, I love you so much. I can't wait to see you. I'm sending all the love and kisses to Toasty Cakes. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was a good one. We had a good amount of people popping in and out. Don't think I don't see that. Don't think I don't see that, my friends. I see it and I appreciate it so much. And I love you guys. Thanks for the good vibes. We'll be on earlier tomorrow. I'm thinking honestly somewhere probably between 11:30. So that's the best I could tell you. But of course, family first, life can life. But I will update that community page, and or you could always follow me on Instagram, and I always post in the stories when I go live. So I love you guys so much. Make sure to remember, take care of yourself and someone else. And Lolita, I'll see you on the other side. Thank you guys for a really great stream. Have a great weekend if I don't catch you tomorrow. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Adios. Have a great night.